Why do they want cheeseburgers so bad?
Because he's an American hero. God damn it.
Okay.
Because he's a goddamn patriot. Cheeseburger the deputy. I'm a little sidekick, Shane. You see that thing stalking them on the concrete road?
Hey, you're that sumbitch Dutch was going on about.
Oh, was that
Ah, don't matter. I need help of a different sort.
I was getting my
Point.
what's
You
it called?
see that steaming pile of disappointment over there praying? Now seeing as you're on my land and I didn't kill you.
Hey, amigo. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I don't want to go on assuming nobody's gender or nothing. I mean, I don't mean no disrespect. I just call all my homies dude or bro or man, you know, regardless of vegetalia or penile-ness.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Well, I'll be honest with you, it all started when I tried to join them. I mean, it just seemed like a good idea. I mean, they had all these guns, food, fine-ass females, and I mean, those are three things that I'm really all about.
Really?
In the tree.
Gotcha. Oh, thanks for the help. Good parking job, lady. Dude, a woman driver, are you?
Oh, look at this dude.
You know what? There's my karma for thinking differently. It's pretty out here, isn't it? Yeah. It's Far Cry 5. It's a 7-year-old game. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? You know, honestly, I remember this game quite fondly. I remember being a huge fan of it, but I also remember it constantly getting clowned on by actually every YouTuber I can think of made fun of this game. And I still remember the pictures they used of the top selling numbers, like from the charts and stuff, from how much this game sold like crazy. Everyone has played this game. You've probably played this game. Everyone's played this game. It feels like this game was the first time that all those game reviews started to kind of turn negative. Everyone started not trusting IGN. There was the whole like, game reviewers suck, all journalism's dead, stuff like this. It feels like that was the start of this, like the internet's dead idea. This is one of my most fond memory games. This is core for me. This is one of the first full stories I played when I had a PS4. I remember crying and begging to my mom, asking for a PS4 because I saw my dad have one for so long. I was like, oh my god, why can he have one? I had a PS3. I was so lowly compared to him. I could never have such computing power as a PS4. I played this on my PS4 with my friend, and I remember having a monitor because I thought a monitor was cooler than the TV, but the speakers were garbage on it because I didn't have a TV, and me and my friend had to be super close to it, so I plugged in my old JBL Flip 3 or whatever it was speaker, and then it blew the speaker out, and it actually sounded like the hordes of hell coming out at us. It was some of the worst sounds ever, but we kept doing it, and it would last 10 minutes before the battery would die on it, even if we had it plugged in. It wasn't made to be plugged into a TV. I don't even know what the aux was for, honestly. It was just a TV going to it, but in my mind, though, I loved it. And as much as my parents warned me as oh, you're swayed, everything that you watch changes your opinion. You have no opinion until you turn like 20 or whatever. I remember everyone crapping on this game, giving it the hardest time ever. I loved it. For that age range of like 12 to 14, the whole cult crazy thing was huge. And go look at some of Windogoon's most viewed videos. It's all about cults and stuff. Most of those viewers are the age that I was at the time, right? And as much trouble as this game got, when I play it, it reminds me of Far Cry 3. It's so close to Far Cry 3, and not in the same way that Far Cry Primal is like Far Cry 4, in the same way that Far Cry 3 is like Far Cry 5. In this game, just like Far Cry 3, you build your posse back up, you get your time back up, and then you commit a true, proper ethnic cleansing. Just like the cult would have wanted, maybe just the wrong side. The cult's pretty inclusive though, actually, never mind. Both games, like Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 5, they're both about people getting thrown into a worst case scenario after coming off this high horse of feeling like they have, you know, everything going for them. And then in Far Cry, you're just dealing with pirates, and in this game you're dealing with cult crazy. So a lot of people would say it's pretty much the same game, but, you know, excuse me for the meat bouncing, but this game bangs. This game bangs pretty hard. It's a bit different, okay? Like, even just to start, it is visually impressive. For a 7-year-old game, the Dyna engine is actually, it's still competent. It feels fast, it feels flowy, it is everything is smooth, it runs great. Like, honestly, it runs pretty good, especially on PS3, or PS4 when it came out, it ran pretty good. I couldn't complain. Every bit of the environment, it is hilly, it has divots, the roads are bent out of shape, there's so many weird turns to take, there's so many dirt paths coming off of roads, there's cabins on top of mountains, there's places to land, there's valleys that have people fishing in them, there's cougars hunting down people on concrete roads. It's just like the perfect American outback. Like, it's amazing. And lakes have boathouses and seaplanes landed on the take. The world is filled. It's all there. But I do get the game feels empty in some spots. I don't know what it is. It's probably just because it's a Ubisoft game. It's missing charm. Even though it doesn't have the typical Ubisoft replay mission garbage, replay mission garbage, replay mission garbage for side quests. There's that stunt guy who gives you the all-American treatment every time you do every single stunt for him, and he's yelling at you and stuff. It's badass. It's bad. It sounds like Duke Nukem. I'll listen to that. It's pretty cool. And then there's just like people walking around that just have floating symbols above them that they are a gun store. You can just go to them and buy guns up, refill your guns, so you can just keep going. You don't even have to go to like a town or anything. It's just, the world's been filled for fun. It's obviously been engineered to be a fun game, and it achieves that. It's super silly, but it achieves it. Never run out of things to do or unique weapons to kill people with. Like, honestly, the world is not the issue with this game. The world and the story, it feeds in enough. There's enough oomph there. And you've seen how cool the combat looks. You've seen the TikToks of people running into bases. You know they had to redo it 40 times, where they throw 6 baseball bats into the air, they land on 4 enemies in front of them, and then they RPG a truck that's reinforcing perfectly. They knew where it was coming from, even though they had to retry like 70 times because it didn't respawn at the right spot. And all the garbage to do those little TikToks, they do them for Cyberpunk too. You know what I'm talking about. The range is good, even just the throwable weapons. You have shovels, pipes, baseball bats, a shovel rocket launcher. It works, it's cool. Like, why use your useless arms to throw things when this puppy's around?
No animal seem interesting in this bait.
There's something I said.
I'm sliding down the hill.
Ow! Oh my god! Ow!
On base bat.
You're doing great.
Christ, Tracy, get that syringe over here! Oh, calm down, first. Look at me. Look at me. Relax. No, John! No! Christ, Johnny! Stop it! Easy! Okay. Now.
He is laid out. His feet hanging off the edge.
Jesus Christ, Deputy, I can't believe you got the marshal out of the bliss. Back on you, kid.
What happens if you arrest him? Does he just lay back down?
Thanks. Let's get back to work.
Really working out.
Going back to the cars and the flying doohickeys and such, all the cars have a really good feeling on the road, and I'm no car guy. I can't give you all the little specifics of why it feels comfortable and the little terms and stuff. The cars grip the road. They stay tight at fast speeds. They don't slip at all. They don't spin out. If you brake too hard, they'll just drift nicely. Or come to a stop. They don't spin out and make you hit a tree. If you hit something, you don't instantly blow up and die. It's all made to be fun. It's very comfortable and a fun game experience. And for people that play this game, especially younger audiences, like, people have to understand, these Ubisoft games, they're not made for you anymore. You have to get that. The reason you liked Assassin's Creed so much, and why Assassin's Creed 2 is the best game ever, it's shit, is because you played it when you were 13, and you thought it was the coolest thing ever, and you wanted that Ezio jacket. You definitely wanted the Ezio jacket. Well, you know who's wearing those Ezio jackets now? Starving kids in Africa who got our leftovers. And they look probably cooler than you do. That was the first Black Assassin. People are complaining about Yasue. Those were the first ones. The Helios are super controllable. They're made to also just be easy and fun to fly. You can slam them into things, you can hit the ground too hard, they're not going to blow up. Unless you're grinding the blades against a wall for 2 or 3 seconds, they're not going to break. It's all just fun. It's simple. And that's what you want, okay? But, the airplanes, on the other hand. Yeah, they're horrifying. They can do flips from takeoff. They can spin in the air without losing altitude. They are freaks of nature.
Like surgery. I'm on the pool. Oh, there's a pile of burnt bodies.
I am Charlemagne Victor Beauchamp. Now, if you require more brevity in your day-to-day life, you can just call me Sharky. Here is where I am free to unleash my fire and mayhem in a pants-free, consequence-free environment. I have pants on now, yes, but you know, it's time for these brain-dead angels to be dead at the disco. Take out everyone you see, man. Whoa, they are angry! Hey, let me tell you something. Man, Addie, always had a crush on her. Never told anybody that. It was always a shame. And then I started watching that show, though. What the? Ah, shitty!
What?
What? All of them?
That was fun. Man, I wish all cops were cool like you. What can I say, amigo? You and me, we got chemistry. We're like a freaking team. All right, get back out there, man. Call me Charlemagne Victor Beauchamp.
I've kind of said my piece on these games now, and these games are kind of a love letter to when I was younger and played them with my best friend, and now being older and playing them with my boyfriend. They're different people. I make it sound like the same. That's kind of freaky. Go and watch our other 2 videos if you enjoyed this one. It'll be 3 by the end of it. A little threesome of Far Cry 5. That's really all I have to say. Much love.
All my hoes been toxic. They been watching talent, hard to find like Ben lying. I've been plotting. Looking out for these snake ass niggas, making sure my grass low. She on E like her gas low, finna tie up like a lasso. Hey niggas in the comments got my name in their mouth, chew it like tobacco. I ain't tripping, let them niggas chat, bro. My bitch still hotter than Tabasco. That's why I say player haters never killing the fun. Make a day what you making a month. I know I'm next, I'm feeling it come, about to pass out, put an 8 in the blunt. Yeah, ain't no stress, homie. I'm blessed, homie. Got a tech on me, nigga. Put some respect on me, nothing less, bro. You can stand out the way until in advance, rolling the dice, taking a chance.
And then it kind of falls off. I mean, that's fucking hard as shit. What?